This is why the initiation for a minister is different than the initiation for the common person. Because they don't tell you everything. Because if ministers told you everything, you probably wouldn't even go to church. That's a fact. Tonight, we're going to talk about what your pastor won't tell you. I mean, literally, what they won't tell you. And it's going to be dealing with Freemasonry also. And there are some things in Freemasonry that most people don't go and look for themselves and really try to find out. So tonight, we're going to be talking about a word or some words in Freemasonry and also in the church that we often say. And do we even understand what it means? Have we really considered what we are saying? So we're going to be talking about the man named Jesus and why did he refer to himself as a man? And you're probably saying, what are you talking about? Jesus referred to himself as a man. Yes. I'm going to tell you this. Go look in Revelation chapter 3, verse 14. Jesus refers to himself as a man. Now, we know that in most churches, we often end our prayers in amen. So what is so unique about amen? Ask yourself, you have to start questioning everything. Why do we say amen? Why do we say so more be at the end of prayers? Why do we do this, Freemasons? Why do we do this, Christians and other religions, people who have faith and believe at the end of your prayers, you say amen? Why is that? It made me think. I want to know, why did Jesus refer to himself as a man? Because what I'm finding out in regards to the Bible is that it deals with allegories and symbols. It has a real deep meaning. Its text is from Egypt. And I want you to kind of think about this for a moment. Okay, so if you check out Revelations 14, and it goes something like this. It says, and unto the angels of the church it is written, these things that says, amen, the faithful, to the true witness. That's what it says. Why did Jesus call himself amen? Amen is a Egyptian god. The pastors in the church never told me that. They never told me what the meaning of amen means. The Bible is a copy of the Egyptian text. That's where it comes from. Almost word for word. And that's a funny thing that we really have to look at. Why do the pastors not say anything about this? Why? How come they don't say anything about the Egyptian text when it comes to dealing with what it is? So amen is an Egyptian god added to the Bible. So you dedicate your prayers to amen. It's an Egyptian god. And we say it all the time in church. It's a sun god. Amen is a sun god. You know? So when you think of, so don't look at Jesus as a man figure, but look at Jesus from an S-U-N figure. You know? Literally. Have any of us who go to church wondered why we say these things that we say? Knowing that Christ himself referred to himself as a man, a son God, S-U-N. Why do you think that the initiation for a minister is different than the common person? Because they're supposed to already be enlightened. This is why most ministers don't go this route with a lot of people, because they just wouldn't come to church no more. Oh, you think I'm lying, don't you? Ask your minister about some of this stuff and see what he says. Oh, you dealing with that old Freemason stuff. You dealing with, look, why do they shun it? You have to ask yourself, why do they shun it? Ask them. Don't be afraid. They're men just like you're a man. Just to go do your own reading, your own research, and you'll come to find out why they started to shun a lot of stuff when you come up and ask them. It's just something to think about. I want you to think. I want you to go look this up for yourself and begin to read for yourself.